Ooh, she bang bang. Ooh, she wale wale. Ooh, she bang bang. Ooh, public mouthpiece. Oh, what you say? Oh, what you say? Oh, what you say? Public mouthpiece.
What it do, y'all?
Hey.
What's going on?
What is
you
going
already
on?
know. You just tapped into the hottest show on Mondays. Right here, A Squad Rebel Radio.
And what's the name of the
Public
show?
Mouthpiece.
Add that part.
Make some noise for yourselves. Make some noise.
Listen. I love that, sis. Look, make some noise because they're so what? Amazing.
You know what? Amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen, we got Baby Magoo in here. You know she got the Magoo voice going on. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. If you are just tapping in and tuning in, happy Monday to you.
Absolutely. So, look, I need to know how your week was this week. How was your week, Miss Hayes? How did it go for you this week?
I mean, this week was pretty good. I mean, I can't even front, y'all. I'm 1 week down, and then I'm finished with school. Make some noise for that.
Finally.
Oh, my God. Shout out to all y'all that's in school, that's elevating your careers. Make some noise for yourselves.
Absolutely.
It's,
I gotta snap it up because I'm trying to share the live, y'all. I ain't ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to make sure all y'all got access the right way. I'm sharing. Just show me some love, okay? You know, still love me.
Oh, my God.
So what did you do this week, though? What was it? Did you celebrate Easter? What did you do?
Oh, you know what? Happy Resurrection Sunday.
Yes.
Happy Resurrection Sunday. Happy Easter. Make some noise for that. You know? I mean, it was all about leaving the old in the past, leave the old as the old,
and resurrecting something new,
welcoming
right?
the new. Welcoming the new. I mean, if you can't take that in and just absorb that and say, you know what, all things that were once no good for me, all things that have happened to me, any trials or tribulations that I have went through, that is in my past.
Right.
Listen,
It grew me.
Listen, it's in your past, y'all.
That
Don't
part.
even worry about it no more. It's done. It's
done.
over.
You can't change what already was. Only thing you could do is create what it's going to be.
That's
how
right.
that goes.
That's right.
Tell me.
Welcome in the new. Welcome in the new, y'all. Listen, from Sunday on, you should be welcome in the new. The things you used to do, the things you don't want to do, what has happened to you, all of that, again, it does not matter. Let it go. Move on. Welcome in your new.
You know what I noticed, though?
What happened?
On another note, for Easter yesterday, and it was kind of... I mean, I really didn't really know how to feel about it, truth be told. But y'all know how, back in the day, when you come outside on Easter, you see everybody walking dressed up and stuff, ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
I barely saw anybody. Did y'all see people? You didn't either, right? Yo, Big Sexy didn't even see nobody. I thought it was just me. I'm like, well, maybe I'm outside too late. I'm like, yo, I don't know. But it was just so... It just seemed like it didn't even exist. Like a lot of holidays nowadays, they don't really seem like they exist. And I realized that it's because there's so many different conflicting beliefs around the holidays.
That too.
And the whole Easter thing. And then you got some people that's just like, well, I don't believe in Jesus, but I believe in God. And, some people I don't believe in God, I believe in me. And, everybody just got their own... Yeah, they own beliefs and stuff.
It is definitely a lot of conflicting things. But you know what the message that my pastor said? Shout out to Pastor Danielle Brown. She said, listen, the reality of this is, right, it's always something going on.
Yes.
But where does your faith lie? What gets you through? Because a lot of times we hear, oh, I don't believe in the church no more because all these pastors is doing this and this is going on and that's going on. But guess what? That's their problem. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What you do in your life ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. What you feel is going to propel you forward, whether that is faith, whether that is spirituality, whether that is, hey, as simple as just getting up and exercising to make you feel better.
Absolutely.
The whole point is, it's not about what everybody else is doing and what everybody else is thinking and how they choose to live their life. It's about you. So again, back to saying what you're saying, you know, it's crazy how so many traditions you don't see anymore.
No.
You know, shout out to Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg, he put up a post and he just showed the tradition of how what Easter Sunday looked like.
What it used to look like.
What it used to look like. I mean, he showed the old ladies with their nice hats and their pocketbooks. He showed the collard greens and the cornbread cooking on the stove. The little girls with their bobos and their beads and their little pumpkin seed shoes. You know, he showed Payless, because you know back in the day,
that's what
everybody was running the
Payless.
Like
y'all wasn't on no Payless.
People was running the Payless to go and get their shoes. You know, and don't forget about the Just For Me perm when little girls was getting their hair done. That was my favorite. I had the tape, girl.
Did you see? I don't know who put the post up, but somebody put a post up with that grease. Remember that green and red can that our parents used to use?
Are you talking about African Pride?
Not African Pride. It was called like petroleum petro something.
Oh, that might be before me.
When I tell you, this is like back in the day. I know me and my sister, we look the same age, but I'm much older. Maybe she don't remember.
I don't remember. I remember Luster's Pink Lotion and Blue Magic. Okay.
Okay, so it was something similar to Blue Magic, very similar. Okay, but yeah, this was pomade or something. It was like before the whole Blue Magic and all that other stuff. And somebody posted a picture of when we was like real little, and you had to tell what was your experience when your mother or your grandmother went to get the straightening comb, because you knew Easter was coming. Yo, some people was like, man, my mother used to tell me it's just the grease burning your scalp. And
you
so
like, wait a minute, if you don't get that hot comb off my scalp, if you don't get that hot comb off that stove, and you going, you know, then they try to blow it. First of all, don't get the hot comb that ain't been cleaned in like 2 months.
What?
You definitely gonna be burning for real. Stop playing.
The whole house gonna be smelling like fire.
If you are just tapping in, listen, shout out to the family
Grease.
in the chat. Shout out to Champagne. Shout out to the IG family. I see y'all. Jimmy, Whammy, Jay, the motivator.
Rock, I see
Frank
you,
Witter, Ralph Ferrone. Shout out to all y'all. We appreciate you. Make sure right now, right? Because we right here on IG for about 15, 20 minutes. But if you want to see the full show, you have to go to YouTube.
Okay.
8 Squad. Rebel Radio TV. And if you want to call us up and participate in the chat, okay?
Hey,
call
this conversation
us up.
interests you?
Talk. 862-405-7848.
Aren't we just amazing, guys?
Okay. You make some noise for that. Okay. Make some noise for that. Listen, y'all. If you just tuned in, we talking about Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday, and tradition.
How nobody was outside yesterday. Besides, I did see when I tried to go to the park, all the parks had Easter egg hunts. So it was like a bunch of kids. It was kind of bad because it was 4:20 at the same time. It's like, dang, you don't want to be smoking weed in the park. The kids are searching for eggs. We over there getting smoked. And it's just like, yo, this is just not a good environment. Like, this is not a good experience.
It was crazy. Like, wasn't this like the first time that Resurrection Sunday landed on 420?
I know.
Yo.
That was so crazy to me. I'm like, I don't know how this gonna work.
I seen a post that said, we gonna see who gonna be the highest, God or me.
Yo, I cannot.
I was crying. I said, yo, I mean, but story has it, right, that we was founded on Solomon's grave. Isn't that correct? I mean, am I making that up?
You're not making
it
that
up.
But I'm not even going to touch it because
Because it's different
just-
uses for that, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Some need it for medicinal reasons. Some people just want to smoke their brains out.
Right. Some people just want to smoke just to smoke.
Just to smoke.
and
I
guess
mean,
what? That's all right. You feel
if
me?
that's what you want to do, but if it's not, I feel like we should be there to elevate you, just like how mushrooms are. I feel like that's
Right.
an elevation. It puts you in a state of mind to be creative, to have you
Word.
thinking outside the box, so that you can actually be productive.
Right.
If it's not working in that format, I'm sorry, it's counterproductive, which means you need to let it go.
Yeah,
if you
for
just
real.
if you just sitting around
Just
having a
smoking,
munchies
you ain't
all
got
day,
nothing to do.
spending all your money,
What?
ain't doing
Yo.
nothing. I mean, listen, I'm sorry, I can't rock with
like
that.
that's your part-time day job is just smoking. Actually, that's some of y'all full-time day job you just don't get paid for. I sit
God.
there and just smoke. Can I just say something, y'all? One thing y'all gotta understand. Y'all be smoking so much, and y'all don't understand that the strand that you have is
Right.
the highest that you gonna get. Just cause you smoke dirty blunts don't mean you gonna get higher. You can only get as high as the grade that you smoking.
Listen, and your
So-
brain cells is getting fried.
And right,
I'm
and
just being honest.
That's why I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, if you know I smoke, you know. If you don't, now you know I smoke. All right, it is what it is. And guess what? I don't make real big L's. You know why I don't make big L's? Because I feel like it's a waste of my green. You know what I mean? I can't get but so nice. You know what I mean? I'm smart by default, so I don't really need the green to make me smarter.
Right.
But you know, it make me chill. But I ain't like I smoke all the time. But
No,
I do.
you can, but just the only reason why, because literally,
I be busy,
li-
right?
no. TK blunts be like this big, like the size of my pinky. You be like, what is you smoking? Like, because I really be trying to understand how you even getting high. 'Cause
Really?
it
Oh,
don't
the
be-
coffee straws?
Listen,
Really?
what? Forget a coffee stirrer. Forget a coffee stirrer. That should be the size of a thread. Like you be like, yo, what is this?
Where's it?
Like,
It don't be
what-
that bad. It don't be
Girl,
that bad.
bye.
Maybe sometime. Cause I don't be eating it
Yo,
much. You
she
know
be
what I mean?
having
I
a-
don't be trying to be like because I have wisdom that I can only be as high as the strand that I have. It's like I'm not about to just keep just smoking. I don't understand how people do it back to back. And sometimes I'm around people who actually smoke back to back like that. But after a while, it'll start bothering my chest. And they be like, "Oh, you ain't smoking?" No,
You be like, nah,
I'm not.
I'm
'Cause
good. I'm good.
I
I done had
don't
my
need-
4 pulls. I'm good.
Yeah, I'll stick to my straws. You could give me half of your big one. You know,
Shout out
if
to
you
E.
want.
I see you, E.
And that's enough for me. Like, you know, I don't need all that. But
I'm not mad.
yes.
Yo.
Don't be mad, because I said my intention is to just be nice. That's my intention. It's not to be like looking like a fiend or nothing like that.
Nah, we don't need
know?
you to be doing that.
And I don't
But
need my
check this
eyes
out,
all
y'all.
red and my eyeballs closed. Like, nah, that ain't my thing.
Look, we got a dope show lined up for y'all tonight. Okay.
Yes.
We are talking NeYo and the Fab Four, okay? If you don't know what the Fab Four is, we talking about NeYo and his 4 women, okay?
Right.
We gonna get into that. We are also talking about, Jeff Bezos, okay? We talking about Amazon's billionaire CEO, stepped down, no longer CEO, but he has let 4 women go into space. And this is pretty cool. So we're going to get into that. We ain't going to get into it all right now, but when we get to those topics, we're going to dive into a little bit
yeah,
deeper.
we'll get to it. We got
Yeah,
y'all.
what else we got, girl? What else? Tell us a little bit more, TK. What else we got?
Let me see. I know we also going to be talking about this young lady who was a lot like me, very motivational, inspiring, and all this other stuff. And and she took her life. There was some other things going on in the background, know.
Yes.
And I guess we gonna definitely tap in on that because I think a lot of times we fail to realize the pain behind a smile.
Facts.
Facts. And I'm one of those people that I smile. My face literally just wears a smile. Sometimes I'm walking down the street and people be like, I never see somebody smile so much. Like what? Like why are you always smiling? And I'm like, I'm not even trying to smile. It's like literally that's my face. When my face is not really smiling, it's tore up. That means it's a lot on my mind. Or either the person I'm next to, I kind of wish you would just
get out the way.
Just move.
Get out the way. We also talking Terrence Howard and Diddy. I mean, it's a lot going on there. You know, I said I wasn't going to really talk about Diddy on this platform because it's enough Diddy talk, but this was interesting, and we're going to talk about it when we get there. So without further ado, Big Sexy. Make some noise for Big Sexy in the building,
Big Sexy.
Y'all. Big Zay.
Big Sexy.
Keep it going.
Big Sexy. Big Sexy.
Yo, if y'all can see it right now, oh my God. I love it though. The energy is always crazy. It's not only crazy in here, but it's also crazy on Zay and Friends morning show every day. Okay? Starting at 8 p.m. We got a caller, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
who that is?
What's going on? Where the weed at?
You know what? Yo. Oh.
You gotta tune in on Sundays to the Bally Hour.
Yes, you gotta tune in on Sundays for Bally Hour. Because we don't got that over here. We just had to talk about it a little bit. Well, state your name, caller. State your name. State your name.
I heard, this Shorty Rock. I heard 420 going on.
That was last week. Well, that was yesterday. Oh, God. I said that was last week.
I can't, yo.
That was literally yesterday. Yikes.
Right.
What's up? What you want to talk about, Carla? What you got? What you got for us, Carla?
I got everything for this. I got everything for this radio station.
Oh,
Lord have mercy. Here we go.
All right, Shorty Rock, let us know. Do you have anything to say in regard to the 420 or the tradition we no longer see tradition any longer? Do you want to speak on that?
You want to speak on that? Like when because you in Atlanta now. We know you originally from Jersey. When you was in Atlanta yesterday for Resurrection Sunday, did you notice people dressed up or anything like the way it used to be?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, see, man, I really feel like people lost the spark. It's like they don't really.
Well, me and Nori was dressed up. I had on my little hat and my shoes and everything. Me and my daughter was ready. We was ready. She was all dolled up. She had her little Easter ears on.
She did.
Yeah, she was all ready.
I didn't get to see my baby till later.
She looked so adorable.
She was so cute. Nori was, listen, we wasn't playing around. She had the whole ruffle booty on and everything. She had the ruffle booties too. She was ready.
Sha CEOs in the building. What's good, mama?
That's what's up.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I see y'all pulling in. I see y'all coming in. We appreciate the love. What's up, Jay? Fat Lace from BKS1. Shout out.
Wait, Champagne made a very good point. He said, nah, what happened was eggs is too expensive. Man,
oh, wow.
So they ain't want to. No, but you can still go to Dollar Tree and get you a pack of eggs at Dollar Tree. They still got them there.
They ain't got no damn eggs at no Dollar Tree for no dollar, girl. I don't know what Dollar Tree you talking about.
They don't?
No, no more. I'm saying, even the Dollar Generals charging like $8 for some eggs.
Wow. Yo, shout out to Bamboo the Boss. Let me tell y'all, I met this gentleman in Atlanta. We was both sitting waiting for our car service, and come to find out Bamboo the Boss does a whole lot of things. Shout out to Bamboo the Boss, man. Make some noise for him. Make some noise. Well, thank you for calling in, Shorty Rock. We appreciate you.
No problem.
All right. Make sure you stay tuned, though. Don't get off. Stay on with us, all right? We'll see you on YouTube in the chat.
All right.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Clap it up.
Clap it up. Make some noise for the callers. You know, so last week, right, we did a little contest for the first person who called us in. They had won breakfast on me.
Right.
So I'm not doing that every week, but.
But J. Hayes was our winner last week.
Yes, J. Hayes was the winner. However, I am going to do it next week. So if you are the first caller, you will get that prize.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
I
And
don't
he
know,
was
and
so
it might not even
grateful.
be the same prize, but yes, he was.
Yes, he was like, yes, Cece, thank y'all for that Breakfast Public Mouthpiece Radio. TK, I see you. I was like, okay.
Yes, he did. He was, and
He
I
was
thank him
so
for that. I thank him
grateful.
for that. Just like we
Yes.
appreciate each and every one of y'all that tune in every Monday. Because seriously, I mean, it sounds cliche at this point, but it's facts. Like
Right.
we would not be here if y'all are not tapping and tuning in. Because like who
That's
are we?
true.
Who literally would we be talking to?
Right. Ourselves.
The wall. We'll be sitting here looking at the checkered wall in the background, like so checkers.
That part.
Oh my gosh. Big Sexy is here, y'all. Big Sexy, can you pull up our first topic? Make some noise for that.
Yes.
We about to get into it, y'all. And we want to hear your comments, opinions as well. And make sure you are liking, commenting, okay? Share if you dare. And hit that subscribe button. It's real
part.
quick. It's real quick. So check this out, y'all. Y'all see right here, right? We got NeYo. NeYo.
Is it playing though to them? Because if it's playing.
Nah.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, we got NeYo right there, y'all. Okay, so what you see is NeYo is actually giving a quick recap of him and his relationship. I don't know if y'all know, but NeYo has 4 girlfriends. Okay, 4, not 1, not 2, not 3. He has
But
4.
he just added on the 4th one because she was down with the program.
Right. Well,
you know?
right. He just added her, but it was
Yeah.
so. Let's take it back then. It was
Yeah.
him and 3
Yeah.
for a while together.
Yes.
But it was very interesting what he said, because the ideology is that in order to do this, you have to be. It's a rich man's thing. You know, only rich men can have these many
4
women.
women.
4,
women, right.
5, 6, whatever the case may be. But NeYo, he said something
He
very
disagreed.
interesting.
Yeah, he disagreed with that.
He said it's not a rich man's lifestyle; it's an honest man's lifestyle.
Yes.
And I found that so.
Clap that up.
You know what?
Yeah.
I am going to clap to that because I'm gonna be real. I'm not mad at that, and
Right.
I believe that it is an honest man and honest woman's lifestyle.
I
Because
agree.
guess what? When you are real with yourself first, let's talk about the
Right.
honesty in this. If you are real with yourself first about your wants and your needs in a relationship,
Right.
honest with yourself, then you can develop a true relationship with maybe 1, 2, or 3. In his
Right.
case, 3.
Right.
So how was he able to pull that off, right?
Well, according to NeYo.
No, they're
no,
not.
No. According to
They're all white
NeYo.
girls.
He's so
Allegedly,
stupid telling
no.
him to try that with Oprah.
I'm
Oh my
crying.
God. But no, NeYo, based on what I learned from this thing, because this wasn't the first clip that I saw. There was a whole video that came up there. They was asking him about this.
Right.
And he was sharing that after he got married, like after he got divorced from his first marriage,
Right.
it turned him off from wanting to be in a committed relationship.
Right.
Not really not being in a committed relationship, but more so being with one person. It was like it went so bad that it was just like, you know what? He said like he was hiding, he was cheating and keeping things a secret or whatever, but he was just like when he got divorced, he just decided like, you know what? I don't want to get married right now. I don't want to go back to that. So
Right.
what I'm gonna do
Shout out to
is
Real Chicken and Biscuits.
I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be honest. That's what he said. He's like, I'm just gonna date, and let it be just platonic dating. He said so. Then he decided, like, you know what? But this time, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with everybody.
And that's where the honesty comes
Yes.
in. I'm going to keep it 100 with everybody. Listen,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about our likes, our dislikes, our expectations. We're going to put it out on the forefront with each and every one of us, and we're going to agree to the terms or we're not.
Right, or we not. And that's what he said too. He said like there was one girl that he had at first and she kind of wasn't really with it. And so
Right.
he was like, respectfully, I'm gonna let you go. Like, I'm not gonna have I don't lose no love for you.
Right.
But I'm gonna let you go because
Right.
I have 3 that actually agree, you
Right.
know, and all of them have their own money. They all
Yes.
got their own careers.
So it ain't even about his bank account.
That's what he said. He said it's not like they living off of me or nothing. They all live for themselves, but they enjoy the time that we have
share.
together. And
Right.
he's just like the 4th girl. He added her in because he had kind of like not really separated himself from the other 3, but he wasn't really spending as much time with them because he was into the number 4. But it was more exclusive with number 4. And then he just was like, okay, he started finding himself going back into that old cycle back when he was married, and he was like,
He
no,
don't want to do that because now it feels
Yep.
like I'm cheating on number
Oh, no.
4 and or cheating on
Yes.
3. But the reality of it was like, wait a minute, I don't have to do any of the lying, the sneaking,
I could just-
the cheating. You know, I'd rather be upfront with all of you.
Yep.
I mean, me personally, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Sometimes in monogamous relationships, that means 1 and 1, imano, imano.
Yes.
It can get a little
Boring.
stale, boring, dependent. I feel like, I mean, so there's a lot of different reasons, right? I mean, me personally as a female, because I'm sometimes busy, a lot of the times, I don't know if, you know, I need you jumping and humping around on me all the time.
I don't.
You know, you might need another one.
Right.
I'm lying, y'all. I ain't about that shit.
No.
I'm lying like
No, you used to be.
I ain't
You
about
calm
none of that
down.
shit. I
You
ain't
calm
with none of
down.
that. I ain't with none of it. I'm lying.
Look.
I ain't with none of it. But I ain't with none of that shit. It's mono ain't mono with me. But I was about to try to make it sound good for me, but it was about to be a bullshit ass lie. So I said, wait, let me stop playing with myself. I'm lying because that ain't true. But
Come on,
I
we
can't
promise
understand.
transparency. I said if
That's
I do
true.
this with you, we gonna be transparent about
That's true.
everything.
That's true.
Okay.
So I was lying. I was really about to really lie because it was not true at all. But I guess with NeYo's situation, again, it works because again they're honest and they're upfront with each other about what it is. And again, you know, all the questions was being asked. Well, are they with you for the bag?
Right.
Or who's doing what for who? And he was
Right.
like, no, to be quite honest, all my girls is already bossed up.
Right.
They got their own.
But
So
they
they
are
could
right.
they could go be with whoever they
Want
choose to be.
to.
But they're with me
Yes.
because I'm so honest and transparent with them
Right.
that they still have a safe place with me.
Yes.
So they like, you know what? Fine.
It's
You
whatever.
know, I
and
know
he said they be together, like they talk to each other
they
and
do.
stuff or whatever.
They do. I've actually seen him and like 2 of them at that time. They was all walking, chilling, holding hands. He had her, and they always just la la la.
Right,
La,
with
la.
not a care in the world. So listen, that's not for everybody. Okay,
What
so
do
let's
y'all
be
feel
honest,
about that?
you
I
know?
mean,
yeah.
to
What do
to
y'all
those
think
in the
about
chat?
it?
I mean, is this something for you? Could you? I mean, from a man, I know most men will be like, hell yeah, I'm with it. But if you're
Not
gonna
all
be,
men.
but if you're gonna be with it though, can you be transparent and
Right.
honest in the situation?
Now, that's the question.
Because this is why it usually falls apart because you still be lying and sneaking and doing
Right.
wild stuff when you don't really have to.
right.
So I mean, is this the type of lifestyle some of you men want, and can you live up to what it is that you need to do to have this foursome, threesome together whole relationship?
God,
Can
that's
you
just
do
a
it?
lot, though. You know, the reason I'm saying that's a lot because I know for men, it's hard to deal with one woman with a goddamn going attitude. You take 3 or 4, but I tell you, NeYo, they asked NeYo, how do you handle that? He said, honestly, I don't really always have them together all the time. He said, like,
Right.
1 week, if I'm going away to Jamaica, okay, this one knows I'm taking this one to Jamaica this week.
Right.
Next week, I'm in Bali. This one knows that I'm taking the other one
Allegedly.
to Bali. Allegedly. Well, obviously, I mean, at this point, I don't even think he really cared. You know what I mean? But I mean, honestly, y'all, like that lifestyle is not for everybody. And there's also parts of me that feel like it's a lot. It has to do a lot with insecurity. Well, maybe you feel like, oh, there's so many more women to a man, so I might as well just submit to this lifestyle because that's what's out there and that's what's available.
Well,
But
that is the
that's-
case in Atlanta. And that's
Yeah,
not
in Atlanta.
allegedly.
Right.
And when I
She like,
that's not allegedly. No, because for real, to like one guy, one heterosexual male, was like 20-1 out there. But that's a whole nother story, y'all. We ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole. That's different. That's a different circumstance, different places and time.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there, but it's different. It's different. Well, I will say this. Shout out to Crazy V.
Who?
V.
Oh.
V from, oh my God. V, that's, the comedian.
Yes.
Her crazy self. We love V. V. I love when V plays her Jamaican character, Miss Sharon, okay? So, but Miss Sharon said, NeYo, what are you doing? NeYo, what are you doing? It's a lot of yeast infection going on there, man. It's a lot of yeast infection going there. It's a lot of yeast. A lot of
For
yeast.
real. Man, y'all can't be swap. I'm saying, do y'all even wrap it up? It's a dangerous game. And,
Oh my God.
I mean, to me, I just feel like something that he did say, though, because they was asking him, like, do he expect them to be faithful to him, being that they all know what he do. And he said, like, well, I really can't say anything if they do step outside the box, but they usually don't do that because of the type of relationship we had. Like, they know what it is, I know what it is. This is what I'm choosing, and if I just tell them the truth, I'm gonna get what I want rather than lying about it.
I'm trying to understand. Well, what does NeYo got going on down below?
I don't want
I don't really want to know, but I want to know because how
What?
Ninja Turtle got this.
No, you were so disrespectful. She called NeYo a Ninja Turtle.
I love NeYo. I really do.
I do too.
I love NeYo for real. Like, for real. I love all that he does with music. I don't know him personally, but I'm trying to, what you got going on where you got 4 Jones and they like, look, we rocking with you like that. What you doing? I need to know.
You slanging or something?
That's what I'm trying to know. I want to know.
What is the goodies like in order for you?
What is going on below? I need to know. I mean, I don't need to know like physically, but I want to know. Ladies, like, anybody know? Who knows? Because I'm just saying, like, if they ain't with him for the bread, he say they not. What else? What's going on? You that chill of a person? Like, you that much of a good time?
Right.
And good fun. Maybe he is.
But he said he don't have a lot of time, though. He said that. He's like, I don't have a lot of time, so they respect the time that I do get.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't even got enough time. Like, what is going on?
Right.
NeYo, you doing rituals?
I don't know. Maybe his story's a little exaggerated. You know what I'm saying?
Is NeYo out here doing rituals on ladies, allegedly?
I
don't know. What he doing? What is he doing?
I don't know, but I heard. I'm gonna keep it 100
I need
on
a
this.
little perspective on this.
No, check this out, though. See, let me tell you what I heard, though.
What happened?
I heard that this is a cover-up because NeYo is on the low.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Yup, girls. I know.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm telling y'all, I'm blood.
That's allegedly. I don't know about that.
I could say allegedly, just like he's saying allegedly with this, but
no, because
man, if you gonna listen to this crap, you gotta listen to everything else now.
For real,
listen, you have to take into consideration. He don't always have time for them. So who do you got time for? You on the road? No, it's stuff.
No,
I just can't think of the video right now. I have to go through my history. But no, I'm telling you, sis. They said that was literally that was the name of the damn video.
No,
the name of the video was like NeYo uses for these his 3 women. At the time, it was saying 3 women.
No.
To cover up his sexuality that he's on the low. So maybe he don't do it all the time. Maybe it's just something he do sometimes.
I mean, but even if you still doing them, so I'm just still confused. That's too much. That's confusion.
That's why people be out here catching HIV and HBD and PPO and OPP and all that stuff. AIDs.
Wait a minute. Man. Oh no! Shut up.
It's not safe.
Oh God.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
No. Oh no. I'm still shocked. I'm still in shock. Don't do it like that.
Look, next week we'll come back with some more details on that and see, because I'm trying to tell y'all.
Wow. What's going on? We see you, Kenna. DJ Kenna in the house. South Carolina in the house. South Carolina in the house.
Hey.
What's going on, Heritage Hip Hop? I see you, Barry. Listen, Barry is from New York, now in Jersey, and he is a cinematographer. Shout out to Barry.
For sure.
Listen, y'all. I don't know where y'all tuned in started at. I don't know where you tapped in at, but we talking about NeYo and his 3 girls, now 4. I mean, men, how do y'all feel about that?
Right. Is that okay? Would y'all be okay with that? Where is Cash at? I need Cash. I'm about to text Cash. Cash, get inside.
She gonna get in at
this
some
room.
point. She gonna be up in here because we gonna need to know. Look, y'all, make sure, because we right here on IG. I need y'all to follow Public Mouthpiece Radio Podcast, okay? Go follow Public Mouthpiece Radio Podcast because I'm going to be leaving Miss Hayes ENT. Like, I'm not going to be on my IG long. I'm going to go there. You got to come follow that page.
Right.
But to see the full show, each
Bring
and
your
every
behind
weekend,
to YouTube.
skirt, 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 pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up.
We don't, look, hot dog, y'all. Come and get them. We don't bite. Now I'm saying.
Wait, man, I don't even want you. I don't even want to tell you what you just sounded like. Sound like one of them crazies at them festivals. Yeah, you sound like a crazy at them festivals. I'm like, hot dogs and beans. Hot dogs and beans.
Come and get them. They don't bite.
Come on. Yeah. If you see TK at festivals this summer handing out
I'm
hot
telling y'all
dogs,
right now.
then listen, you better watch out.
Y'all better watch
You
out.
better watch
I will snatch your hot dog too if you got one.
Right. Some hot dogs.
Look, now.
Come
I'm
and
saying,
get
y'all-
No,
y'all know
skirt
TK.
over to A Squad Rebel Radio TV. I'm crying. Stop it. 8, the number 8, Squad Rebel Radio TV. YouTube, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you can. Yo, she's crazy.
Hey, I love y'all. Y'all know TK is naturally goofy, by the way. You know.
Oh my God.
I'm business when I need to be business.
Terry
but-
says yes, threesomes. See, you only talking about the sexual aspect of it.
Terry.
We talking about a full committed
Hey,
relationship with 3, y'all. That's what we talking about here.
word.
If you want to call us up, 862
405
7848. Yes. Moving on. Moving on.
Stay right there.
Look,
Sis, stay right there.
Look, stay right there.
Stay right there.
Stay right there.
baby. Don't
right
move.
there. I got something for your mind. Heaven World. Hey, Heaven's World. What's going on? Hey.
I see all these amazing people.
Oh, my
on
God.
IG. Y'all, thank y'all so much for rocking with us, yo, for real. Come over to YouTube, y'all. Come over to YouTube so y'all can get the full thing or whatever, because I'm only just giving y'all a few clips here and there just to, get
That's
y'all
a
over
shame.
into the real world over here. Heaven's World, hey.
Somebody said, okay, hold on. Barry says 3 women, 3 different personalities. Nah, I'm good.
Feel me? I
Nah, I'm
feel them.
good.
You could barely deal with one chick personality. However, she be in her emotions, and you think about 2 other ones, and especially when women are on their cycle.
Oh, man.
Forget it.
But I don't know if they all live together. I never even seen
Oh, that
speak
gotta be
on
messy.
that. I would think that would be too much.
No,
I
that-
don't think they
I
all
don't think-
live
no,
together.
they don't. No, they don't.
because that
It ain't
definitely
that
would
type
be.
of-
That would definitely be crazy.
Nah.
That's a whole nother
Ain't
situation
that,
going
ain't
on.
that type of man. Hey, Sharaya.
Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute now.
What?
Wait.
Oh,
Wow. So allegedly,
Okay.
And
Come on now, Miss Hayes. Don't say I ain't
August
warned you. Go ahead.
2006. This was an Essence Magazine edition, y'all. This is Essence Magazine. August 23rd, 2006 edition.
Okay.
Okay?
The proof is on the screen.
Wow. Singer NeYo announced that he was gay. The newly famed singer-songwriter has come out of the closet and announced that he is gay. The multi-platinum recording artist sat down for the October issue of Essence magazine last week and announced the shocking news, stating,
Don't make this shit up.
"Yes, I'm gay and I have always been." After several internet rumors have been circulating around the internet, he also said, you know, this world we live in is full of judgment, resulting in one of the reasons why it took me so long to come out of the closet. Earlier this month, a man by the name of Derek Johnson claimed that he had an intimate relationship with the singer during their teen years in high school. He also said that for months, the singer and Def Jam has been trying to pay him to keep it quiet over the ordeal, worrying that it would destroy his image. NeYo responds saying that the relationship did occur and he is no longer ashamed of saying that he was deeply in love, reciting that situation was what inspired me to write the song Unfaithful, but no one knew it was actually about myself and our relationship. Wow.
Okay.
Dang.
Right. So
Dang.
look. So Miss Hayes.
Well,
Miss Hayes,
whoa.
did we make you a believer now? Because you was in
Get
the
me
I
back.
like
Get
crazy
me
by my-
back to my screens there. Oh man, I can't even. I'm discombobulated. I can't even find my sounds. I can't find nothing. I'm so
real.
discombobulated here. Lord.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man.
Okay. So
Wow. I mean, listen. His preference. Shout out to the LGBTQPLNYNOP
I ain't shouting
and the
out
Z.
no
I mean, I'm just
nothing.
listen. Hey, hey. What floats your boat is what floats your boat. But that was bomb right there. That definitely took me. Wow. I was my head is
Why?
exploded. I mean,
Most of them are.
I mean, listen. I know a lot of them are. I just,
That part, right. He's been Diddy-fied.
Diddy-fied, okay? In other words, verified by Diddy, Diddy-fied, okay?
I said, Diddy got to that.
Oh,
Pop,
man.
And
Wow.
then he said, pop, pop. And then it goes the weasel. That's all I'm going to say.
Wait a minute, yo. People with some haters, why he would out him. I'm glad he spoke.
He said, let me stay
because
away.
it's none
I
of our
can't
business
with
who we
you.
sleep with. Right, and that's very true.
Mhm.
That is very true. It is none of our business who we sleep with. It only becomes
true.
our business, though,
they put
when
us in
you
it,
put
right?
it in it.
Right.
When you put us in it.
Right.
Because guess what? We ain't have to know nothing about your 3 girlfriends. We ain't have to know nothing about this issue. You talked about it
That's
yourself.
true.
And what kills me, and this is a little divergent, a little sidebar, but also when entertainers like to say, "Oh, we just need our privacy in these moments."
But then y'all expose it to the
you just
world.
expose it to the world. So
Right.
if you needed privacy, you would have never spoke about it. That part. I'm just gonna drop a bomb for that.
And then some of them get caught. You know what I mean?
I mean, because we don't really need to know. But when
Right.
you put it out there, now you give us room for our own opinions. And for
But
us to make
sometimes
statements
they
on
might
things.
not be the one to put it out there. It could be people that's around them that put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and that's very, very
So-
true. But there is a thing called PR. And we know that there's a thing in this entertainment industry that people leak information and also tell their
Intentionally.
publicists
And
intentionally
they get money.
just so
Stop
that they
it.
can make money and stay relevant. That's a fact. That's a
Yes.
fact. So
Yes.
I'm just saying, was this a fact or not? I didn't even know because I did not read that edition of Essence, and I don't. I truly don't care if he is or not. I really don't. But if that's a cover up and you dealing with women to cover that up, I do have a problem with that.
Right.
I'm sorry because
Because-
I'm a woman too,
You feel
so I have
me?
an issue with that. Don't be
Right.
using me and
Right.
all of my goodies and my good for some cover up because you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't be using me. Don't be using my good just so you
Right.
can go get your butt dud. Oh no,
You feel
I'm
me,
sorry.
Canara? I'm
I
so
don't
with
want
Canara.
that.
You see what she said?
No.
Canara said, if anyone is surprised about any of these entertainment unnormal sexual ways, I have a bridge in Brooklyn to sell it to you.
Not the whole
'cause I can
bridge.
sell you anything. In other words, if y'all could believe that, I could sell you the Brooklyn Bridge.
Right, because what if
You
that
know,
wasn't even
like-
true? That probably could have been for clout too. We see, this is what I'm saying. We don't really know. So I really don't know. I ain't there.
It
I
is
don't
what
care.
it is. Honestly,
Where I really don't care. But that was definitely
mean-
a bombshell. If he said that out of his mouth, I wouldn't speak on things that could be conflicting. That's not true. So I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to go with that. That was a fact. Allegedly. Okay. Everything here is allegedly. Okay. Period.
No, really. Oh, you know, Terry gotta, he be knowing NeYo and all of them celebrities, so he talking about something. I'm blocking NeYo number. I don't swing that way. Wait, see,
He wasn't calling for you anyway.
Right. Stop it.
You are
not
listen,
NeYo's type, honey.
You know what? I'm crying. Moving on, y'all. Moving on.
Oh God.
Moving on, y'all. Yo, what you want? What we want to get into? Oh. Let's get into it. Jeff Bezos, right?
Who?
There we be going. There we go. Jeff Bezos, y'all.
Okay.
You see what's going on here?
This was really, really good.
I think this was. I mean, listen. Who don't want? I mean, listen. I'm gonna ask this. Who want to go to space? Who want to go to space?
I'm down.
Who wants? Now, the space level on which you see the four going to,
Right.
they ain't really like going all the way to like Pluto. They ain't going that far. They still within the Earth's atmosphere of space. So let's just clarify that for all of you who might be a little scared of heights. You ain't going out the atmosphere, okay?
That part.
You still within Earth's circumference. But so we have here, it was Katy Perry,
Yes.
Gayle King,
which I thought was interesting to hear Gayle King, to see that she's.
and who was the other two, TK? Don't
It
give me the
was,
lying. Who was it?
as
Who
a matter
was
of
it?
fact, we had
Oh, it's
Lauren.
right there. I can't see it though.
It's Lauren Sanchez,
Which is Jeff Bezos' girlfriend.
yes, and then it was Amanda Wang. That's how you say the last name.
Amanda Wang.
Yes.
W-A-N-G.
Yeah, she's
Wang?
Nguyen, and I only know how to say it because one of my coaches, when I first started my business, that I paid over $20,000.
Nguyen.
Yeah.
That's not
Wang.
that's not the Gwen.
No.
Oh, I was like,
It said Wang.
Gwen.
Right.
Okay, because I always thought that was New Gwen.
And then we had Carrie Ann Flynn. So let me ask y'all: do y'all want to know what they thought about the thing? Did you read to see like what they actually thought about the experience?
I want to talk about that because all I know was I seen wigs flying. I seen Gayle King wig do a little flip flop. So tell me what was going on. Shout out to Jamal. What's up, baby? We see you on the check-in.
Word.
Tell me about that
let's
experience.
see,
What they were saying.
Let's start with Lauren Sanchez. So her feedback was, let me see something. Okay, so Lauren's feedback was, first off, if y'all don't know who Lauren Sanchez is, besides her being Bezos' girlfriend, girlfriend, she's a journalist and she's the fiance of Jeff Bezos. And she described the experience as profound. She described it as reflecting on the quiet beauty of Earth from space and the importance of protecting the planet. That was her perspective.
All right.
Okay, Katy Perry, who's known for her music, she sang while she was going through the thing, and her song that she sang while they was in flight was "What a Wonderful World."
Katy Perry was up there like, let's go to the beach, let's go get away.
Right.
They say.
and she said that was basically symbolizing hope and unity. That was her intention. You so silly. And let's see. She later expressed that the journey actually made her appreciate Earth even more and inspired her to possibly write a new song about the experience. Now, I seen when she got the plane, she kissed the ground.
She kissed the ground. She kissed the soil. She was up.
Right.
She was up in space with a dandelion. She was up there with a flower in her hand, everything. I was like, girl, did you smoke some flower before you went up there? Get some herbs? Because you was up there, look at this, kissing the ground.
But I
get
it, though, because I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Yeah.
One time when I went to Haiti, right, and it was me and a bunch of white people that was on the plane. No, I don't have no discrimination, no race, and nothing like that, y'all. But when we was all coming back from Haiti back to America, I can't tell y'all when they said the plane said "Welcome back to the USA." When I tell you, people, we hadn't even got off the plane yet, but they was kissing the chairs, they was kissing everything. Y'all want to know why? Because in Haiti, the lifestyle is very, very different. You know what I mean? One, the city controls your lights, so you could be in the dark at 6 o'clock and you don't have no light switch unless you have a generator. So if you don't have a generator, then you're going to be using candles and things like that.
That is very true.
They wash their clothes by hand. Like I went through the experience to walk to the water and scrub your
it is
jaws.
very different. Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm
is
telling
different.
you, when you go, I think everybody should go experience a foreign place like that at least once in your life, y'all.
Where you don't have all the luxuries of the amenities that we have here.
I'm telling y'all.
So true.
Y'all do
So
not
true.
know how good we got it in America, and y'all don't really even appreciate all the great things and that
So true.
we have
Even in
access
Dominican
to,
Republic,
yo.
they do the same thing. They utilize and wash their clothes on certain days because they don't, the water, they have to, it's limited. Like you can't
Right.
just be
That's true.
running your water 24/7. So
Even you use the bathroom outside in the
yes,
outhouse,
yes,
y'all.
yes.
I mean,
it is different.
it's
Not everywhere,
there.
but it still happens.
Yeah, and here's the thing, y'all. That's their tradition, so that's normal for them.
Right.
So imagine when they come to America, they feel free. They actually sitting on a real toilet. They could push a button and flush. They could turn on the water and
Yes,
work. They could
yes.
hit the light switch. The light come on. That you feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, honestly, y'all, I know they say America is the land of the free and the home of the brave, and to a certain extent, it really, really is, especially
When it
to
comes to
somebody
amenities.
who's coming from a country that don't have the privileges that we have here. But so shout out to the USA anyway. Even though they got this BS.
I mean, so are you going to space, TK?
I'm
Are you
down.
going?
Hey, look, I do a 10-minute thing. That's what they did.
It was real quick, y'all. We talk
Yeah.
about blast off 1, 2, 3, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you know what else that I noticed too about this thing? When you go into space, because y'all know me, y'all can't tell me something and I don't research,
Right, that
TK,
part.
I'm very detail oriented, so TK be wanting to know, like, okay, so what happened with this, and then what caused that, and da-da-da-da-da. So I was checking out, like, okay, what things do you have to go through in order to actually prepare to go to space, right? Because I
Make
knew
sure
my
you
crazy
glue that
sister,
lace front down.
Look,
That's
I-
a fact. Make sure
Because
that
I
lace
knew my
front is
crazy sister
down.
was going to ask me something about going to space after seeing this video. So I said, before she asked me, let me do my research. I know my sister. I'm
Make
so
sure them
serious.
eyelashes is on tight.
No, honey, you better leave them home on the dresser. But it was saying how, like, you had to actually, like, work out because you actually have to be able to balance the weightlessness
Yes.
of going up into space like that, and how there's no very limited access to water and things like that. You can't really have food because, like, your body and the density between gravity and Earth, it was just it was really, really interesting. I got it, but I don't know if y'all really interested in it, so I ain't gonna bore y'all with
With
you
the
know.
logistics.
I ain't gonna bore y'all,
With
but
the
I'm
knowledge.
just saying. There are additional things that you have to go through in order for you to actually be able to actually go on stage. And working out was definitely one of the top things that they're saying, because you have to be able to keep your breath. Like, you gotta, so,
Listen, and make sure you use the bathroom. Get all number 2 out.
Oh, honey,
Get it
that
all out.
That shit probably had a whole lot of shit.
Get it all out, because when you start getting up there and moving around
But
all
they say that.
crazy,
It say that. Sis. It said that.
I'm telling you, you better get your bowels under control,
that
because you're
you-
gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, it said that, like, you go through motion sickness, like as if you were on an airplane.
I'm telling you.
And, like, you literally, like, once you get into that space, like, you kind of lose yourself. Like, you imbalanced and everything. So, like, that's why they push the issue of you making sure that you exercise and watching what you eat before you get on there.
I'm telling
and not
you,
eating
stop
at
playing.
all.
Listen.
But yeah, it was interesting to learn about, and thank you for choosing that topic. This was really good.
Get your bowels under control.
Yeah, hot dogs, come and get them. They don't bite.
Yo, what is this? What is this? I told you, she ready for festival and carnival
I
season.
am, man.
Listen, you
Some
better.
sauerkraut.
What the?
It's some chili dogs. Woof woof.
Yo, I'm crying, yo, because she really sound like a crazy. I promise you. She gonna be one of them crazies at the carnival this summer. I'm stop playing.
What Canary
Yo.
said? Canary said, "Why do you think all these people run to get over here?" Exactly, Canary. Exactly. They run to come to the United States because this is where they realize, like, they. But you know what I hate about you, American people? No offense, but seriously, it be so many things that y'all could take advantage of, and then y'all have a problem when these foreigners come over here and they do it. Like the Asians, they all got their own individual little communities where they're building together. But why y'all can't build nothing together? Y'all always trying to like break each other down. You know what I'm saying? It's like in those cultures, unity is so imperative, and it shows because they really support each other. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like American people are lazy, and I don't think y'all really realize the power that we do have in this country to be in the benefits available to us. But the Indians and stuff, they come over here, they get they doctorate degree in nursing and medicine and all this stuff, and then y'all wondering why. You know, your life looked the way that it looked because you didn't take advantage of the things that are actually in this country. I mean, I'm not a fan of the USA like that. I just live here. I'm from another planet, guys. Yeah, I'm just visiting. Hot dog.
Yeah. I don't know what this is tonight, but are you hungry? You know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all. So we was out last night. I gotta say this because I'm thinking this is probably where she's getting this from. We was cooking out last night
at the house.
We was sitting out just doing, girl stuff. Shout out to Jihad on the grill. We appreciate you. And the last thing that we literally ate at the last minute was hot dog. Right. I don't know if it didn't sit well on her stomach last night. I don't know. Or is it still up in you?
Nah, man. I've been detoxing. Look, let me show y'all. Hold on.
Girl, you got a body, yaddy, yaddy. Where you get your little body, yaddy, yaddy. I just want to see your body, yaddy, yaddy. I just want to take you home. She get it from her mama. No, I'm about to start rapping. You can't tie a sweater over that. Hotter than pajamas. I'm just saying.
Because I was being intoxicated a couple weeks ago. I'm going to tell you what happened, right? Because I be wanting my listeners to be motivated, right? So, I decided I was going to put on some pounds so we could go to the gym together. That was my goal because I know if she asked me to go to the gym, if I'm too skinny, I'm going to be like, I can't go, even though I want to go with her. So I put on some pounds, and then I happened to see this picture, and that looked like my face was about to pop out. I was like, oh, no, this is not going to work. Then my legs start rubbing together, y'all. Oh my! While many people was like, "Dang girl, you getting thick, you look good," but let me tell y'all, no, it don't feel good.
No,
you know what I mean.
When you be hot and sweating,
so, I don't know. Within the next, you gonna join me on the journey on our NRG journey?
Oh, of course, absolutely. Right. Listen,
anybody else want to join us? We gonna do a 7-day challenge with a product that I have called
15 day. We need at least a 15.
But we got 15 days packages for $99. You get everything in it: NutriBurst, NRG, and ISO-T. Yeah. And I promise you guys,
do the 15.
You will lose inches, and you will lose it quickly, but it won't be unhealthily because the products that actually put nutrients back in your body. So it's gonna clean out your spleen, your liver, your small intestine, your large intestines, or whatever. That type of stuff. Because I had messed mine up for a couple weeks. Intentionally, though. It wasn't like, I was just being a pig. I literally had the intention of putting on some pounds. I did. But I didn't like it.
We about to let her shed some pounds because we about to get into some music, y'all.
Oh, John.
I mean, it's Monday. So we got to still keep y'all energy up while you getting off of work, while you driving, while you at home, winding down, whatever it is that you're doing.
Can I hear that song?
What song?
That song that you did over. You could be my candy man.
Oh, you want to hear Candy Man? She want to go there.
All right, no, go ahead.
I got you. I got you. I mean, I got you. I mean, I'm not really going to go too far. But we going to get into it. What you say?
What you say?
What you say?
What you say?
What you say? Hey.
Public mouthpiece.
Funny.
I can get you Fendi, Prada, Christian, Gucci. Yeah. Oh, that's London on the track. When that track back.
We got London on the track.
Swerving. How you look so perfect on your worst days. double C it purchase, you deserve it. In your DM, maybe Thursday, and in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, like you serve.
So I would say, it is not a rich man's life. It is an honest man's life. And when I say honest, I mean honest with yourself. Be honest.
Hey. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for so cheap and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. I saw you walking down on Melrose. You look like an angel, straight out of heaven, girl. I was blown away by your sexiness. Now all I have to do
the summer up. Nigga, ain't on me cause I'm coming up. You all night, we ain't gon' stop until the sun is up. Make you mine for a little. You should let me break your spine just a little. Got your shorty on my pistol, made her empty out the clip. I swear I'm too official, I can never stress a bit. I done lost a couple soldiers every day, I reminisce. And I could've took his for her poop, smell like this.
Yeah, I beat my face. Moving fast cause the Uber on the way. Taking pictures, make sure you can see no less. That wig secure like the money in a safe. I look like babe, now I'm on the way. Let you know when I'm about a mile away. When I'm outside, please don't make me wait. The party's starting when we pull up to the gate.
I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head.
Prez, baby.
Just rock with me now.
And I'm as running mate low so, in case you ain't know so. Yeah.
You got fashion and style.
Oh, bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy.
And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you. The one, dog child, man one. Them other girls you done been with, none of them got nothing on me. Ain't got my style, they ain't got nothing on me, nothing on me. Where I walk, where I talk, my swagger. Look around, every dude wanna have her. I ain't saying that I'm the best, no. How it feels to have a real love, 'cause it seems there's none around. I gotta end it in this way because it seems he can't.
Yeah. They try to put me in a box. It's impossible. Or less. Oh yeah. This time it's all or nothing. Said it's real. Oh yeah. Listen. I'ma take you 10 rounds like a boxer, baby. Show you how I put down what rocks a lady. Promise you're asking when I'm done for more. I'ma switch it up and make life comfortable. Oh. Ooh-wee. Oh. When I'm looking at you, I keep thinking, why can't she be like you? So I'm scheming, I can't go on like this. Believing that her love is true. I can't help but wait. Oh, I can't help but wait. Check it out. I see. Hands in the air, Trigger. Put your hands in the air.
What's that on that beat?
Oh, nana. Look what you done started. Oh, nana. Why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, nana. I'm about to spend all this cash. Oh, nana. If you keep shaking that. Oh, na na na. Put your hands in the air if you're loving tonight. Yeah.
I'm not falling out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. Looking back, I thought I would never love like this. Broke so many hearts before. Hey, 'cause I changed for you. I don't do the things that I used to do no more. Everything that you do, I adore. No more lies, no more games. Everything I say, I mean, hey. And all the love you give me, baby, it means so much to me. So don't take your love away. No one compares to what you do for me. And every time you see me, baby, you take me in your arms. Oh man, trust me, baby, I won't ever leave you. Believe me, I'm yours. Is the heart of a woman. Yeah. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman.
Let's bring it back, y'all. Let's go. We got LaNasia on call. Let's go. We just ran through some quick joints on a Monday, y'all.
But you want me to come back to you.
Monique, thank you.
I don't care what they say. On call for you.
Hey.
Ready to risk it all, boy, for you. On call for you. The way you do your thing, I can't even complain. On call for you. Ready to risk it all, boy, for you. On call for you. The way you do your thing, I can't even complain. I climb on mountains, swim across the sea. When it's you and me, I'm like a fountain. Whenever you go deep,
Look, you see she got her white girl on. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
my body and my tail, babe. You are the only one, not permission, babe. And you know it doesn't matter the time or day. Already on my way. I'm called for you. Ready to risk it all, boy, for you.
On a Monday. Hey.
I'm called for you. The way you do your thing, I can't even complain. I'm called for you. Ready to risk it all, boy, for you. And I'm coming for you. The way you do your thing, I can't even complain. I'm called for you. You got me on call for you. On call for you. Come here. Lay down and relax your mind.
This Wednesday, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in and tune in. Big Zay and friends. We got LaNasia coming back in this Wednesday, 8 a.m.
Pause, just rewind.
Yes, it is. It's a go.
Come and make yourself comfortable. No one else has got no, 'cause you know my body. I won't tell nobody. Boy, it's only about me and you. Whatever happens stays between us two. 'Cause I know your body better than anybody. You're in good hands. I hope you understand. I got so many plans for us. We'll scream my name till the morning. Cooking breakfast while you yawning. After
We giving y'all all the vibes right here on a Monday night. Public mouthpiece. Let's go.
You're in good hands. You have my permission to be selfish for the night. I'ma do you right. Anything you want, it's all up to you. You can have your way with me. Stay with me. It's your soul I'ma take with me. Baby, it's a guarantee. You never ever wanna leave. In this moment, you got me open, wide like the ocean. And I know I'm in good hands. I really understand when you say that you've got plans for us. I'll scream your name till the morning. You cook me breakfast while we on. After I eat, we go again. We're in good hands. Oh, we're in good hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make some
yeah.
noise. Listen. Make some noise right there, y'all. You know how we gotta give y'all a little something in between.
Yeah.
I gotta play some joints, you know. Gotta get you still in the mood. Listen, that was LaNasia with Good Hands, y'all.
Okay, LaNasia.
Yes.
But I gotta say, Nate from upstate said, if I put Shirley Murdoch as we lay against that, she will win.
Wow. We took it to Shirley Murdoch. You ain't even say Kelly Price version?
He took it back.
I mean, I'm here for it though.
But
I'm here for it. I know all of them. I know. See,
we gotta play that next week.
I mean, this is when you really know music. You knew the original
Word.
Shirley Murdoch, but you also knew Kelly Price also did that as well. You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm here for it. My aunt used to play that all the time.
Kelly
This
Price.
morning,
Right. Go ahead, see.
Sunlight shines across your
That's verse 2.
sleeping face. You know what I mean? You gotta put the voice on. You gotta get to the voice. What she say? It happened.
There we go.
Now we can't turn back the hands of time. Let me stop playing with y'all.
No.
Hey, you gonna keep going
Here we
with
go.
it?
Yes, we stolen this moment. We forgot to face one simple fact. Come on now. We both belong to someone else as we slept the night away, as we lay. You gotta hit it with it. As we lay. I can't get that high on that part though. You gotta do that when she's like, you should have counted up the calls. But it's the hand we got in the second and in the middle. Oh, Jesus. I thought that sounded bad. Hey, as we lay. All right, sure. All right. Okay. You took me to a place. You took me to another place. That's another place right there. When you start talking about Shirley Murdoch. We forgot about tomorrow. Listen, I don't know. Who in the chat? We know Nate remember it from upstate. Of course. But who else remember that? I mean, my aunts and my mom, I'm talking about, it was like a ritual. They would play that every day.
In the mornings, too. Every morning. I remember it as a kid. And I'm like, oh my God, I just love that song. Wow.
And then he said, El DeBarge, A Dream. Do you remember that song?
Which one?
A Dream?
I might be singing a different version. Is it, because the one I'm thinking, I don't think is that, because I'm thinking Mary J. Blige, A Dream. I'm thinking.
You know what that is? El DeBarge, A Dream?
Which one is that? That's what I thought that Mary J. Blige redid. See, I told you, don't start playing with me. I know my music. I know my music. Yes, and Mary J. Blige said, last night I dreamed that you were here with me, and we were at each other's arms. It was oh so heavenly. You held me close to you and whispered in my ear. Let's spend a night together, sharing love beyond the bed. As we dance through the melodies. You know what I'm saying? That's a dream. Stop playing.
Hey, Valley was good.
Don't do it like that. Come on now, Nate. You know we know the music.
Come on,
Nate, the
Come
great
on.
from upstate.
Yeah, y'all gotta give us some more. I think me and C gonna start doing the name that tune thing for y'all. Like, give y'all like a snippet. Y'all gotta tell us who sang it. And maybe who was the original singer of it. So maybe we look up songs that was remade.
The origins. Shout out to Chief Bally.
Hey, Chief, we was just talking about you earlier, though, for real. I was like, look, unfortunately, I can't tell y'all too much about 420, but if y'all watched the Bally show yesterday or H-Squad Radio,
you know it,
y'all got all the details and where to go get it.
Oh, my gosh. OMG. So, look, we is back into schedule programming, y'all. So, check this out, right?
What we got next?
We got the National Economic Blackout. Who participated? Who even knew about it? The National Economic Blackout. From the 18th through the 20th, where you do not shop at any big chain commercial businesses. We talking Target, Walmart, Costco. Who participated? Did you participate?
No, I just didn't really give a damn. I don't think I bought nothing from nobody. I'm just keeping it a buck. I know if I can't be transparent, I don't want to be.
Who did? It was they literally. So the first one was back in February, right, y'all? I mean, they did it for the one day,
right?
Right. They did it for the one day. And to be quite honest, it was some effect. There was definitely some effect. I'm just gonna read.
But
real
really,
quick.
the effect was really only with the bigger chains. Like the smaller chains, it just seemed like they said that it was only like a 2% little change or whatever with like the lower, I guess the lower chains or whatever. But Walmart and all of them, it said it was 22%. Is that what you got?
Yeah, I mean, so what I got here, because I didn't know, to be quite honest, who started this. I honestly thought it was Al Sharpton. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I thought it was Al Sharpton who started this whole thing. I'm just being honest.
Sexy pray for her,
I did. I thought, because Al Sharpton is definitely an elite activist, and he would do something like this. He would boycott big chains. I thought he would do something like this.
So who started it?
So
Did you
I
discover?
Really I did. I discovered who actually did it, and
it
was actually the People's Union, and the founder is from a grassroots group and is led by John Schwartz. He is a meditation teacher turned activist, and he lives in Chicago. So shout out to the People's Union USA, this grassroots group, and John Schwartz. Make some noise for them, because I really did. I thought it was Brown Sharp. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But they were the first to actually put this boycott into effect. And just going to read a couple of little statistics here. According to Global Wire News, okay? Global Newswire. Let me get that right. Global Newswire.
Okay.
The economic blackout, okay? So 12% of U.S. consumers plan to have participated, and that was through the April 18th through 20th. So about 12% of us decided. And amongst that 12%, most of the consumers that participated were Black, the LGBTQ community. Okay. And also we had some of our Spanish counterparts as well that participated in this as well. Like, so let's see. 31% they said that they were aware of the April blackout. And again, amongst that, it was Asians at 45%, Hispanic and Latinos 45%, and Blacks 44%. Okay. So it was a good turnout, if you ask me. Yeah. I mean, according to the numbers, I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. And that, again, that is those who were aware of it, right? Right. So then, among the people who were aware, 58% said that they support the goal and the purpose. Okay. And only 18% were opposed of it. So again, that's a good number. When you got 58% people saying, we support this purpose and we support that, we are not going to shop at these big chains, I think that's a good thing. I mean, yeah, you might be thinking, why? Why are we not shopping? Because let me reiterate, y'all. Black people, minorities, right? Blacks and minorities. We are the bigger spenders, y'all. We spend the most money. We are the consumers. The consumers. When I say that, that's because we literally, our dollar keeps going and going and going. We spend so much that this is why when you have an economic blackout and we stop shopping, there will be consequences. Consequences, right. You will see a drop in sales because we spend the most money, and y'all know we love our Target and our Walmart, and we love our Costco because we like to buy things for the low, and we like to buy things in bulk for the low. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to Costco and get you 18 pieces of salmon for $5 as opposed to going to get one piece for $18. You ain't never. I'm just saying that's what we like to do. Word. But this is a good thing because it just shows
them that we have purchasing power. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And we are part of your profits. But what was the purpose? What was the purpose of them boycotting? Like what was the science behind it? I don't like.
So the science behind this was because there's a lot of political things going on currently. So this was a political move. This was to say, how dare you discount blacks? How dare you discount minorities? How dare you want to overturn certain rights, rules, and regulations that apply to our benefit?
Okay.
How dare you want to stop that? How dare you want to overturn some of those laws when we are the
Your
people?
main consumer.
We keep this world and this economy going.
I got you.
So it's like, okay, since y'all want to play this game, this is what we gonna do.
True.
We gonna stop spending. We gonna show y'all how powerful our dollar is.
Are, right? I got you.
So this was the whole reasoning behind why this started initially.
I want to know deeper. You know me.
But you should ask those questions, right? Why join something or be a part of something you don't know nothing about it? Don't be just running behind the cause just because, hey, I want to run behind the cause.
You don't even know what the blackout is about.
You don't even know what it's about. You don't even know what it meant.
Tell me what it's about so I can decide whether I want to participate or not.
Absolutely. So, you know.
So what's our next thing?
Real quick. I just want to let y'all know real quick how this affected. Like, so Target, 70% of people didn't go and spend money at Target. 66% did not go to Walmart. 65% didn't even shop on Amazon. And I said,
wow.
Dang, man. Not that Prime?
Wow.
Man, that Prime, I'm sorry, what?
Right.
No? I mean, listen, I get it, though. But when you could get stuff shipped at your house just overnight.
Right.
I mean, like, but that's another story.
I ain't gonna lie. I shopped on Amazon probably between the 18th and the 20th. So
you ain't sure.
I didn't know Amazon was a part of it. Actually, I didn't know who the hell was a part of it. I just know it was supposed
McDonald's, 46% didn't go to McDonald's. 45% didn't go to Starbucks. 41% didn't go to Sam's Clubs. And they even 36 didn't even go to Walgreens. I didn't even know Walgreens is a part of it. But
I got a question then. If that's the case, where did y'all spend y'all black dollars?
Right.
If y'all didn't spend it there, did y'all spend it with another black-owned business that was an ethical business that, you know, was worth you patronizing? You know what I mean? Okay, no, we didn't want y'all to spend with those people but that didn't mean not spend with your own people. It's really the whole. I think, like, in my mind, when I think of this, it's kind of like a way to get people to actually patronize black-owned businesses. But on the other hand, a lot of y'all black-owned businesses don't handle business very well. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all don't know how to treat your customer. Y'all don't know how to do retention to where your customer comes back to you and things of that nature. Like, it's so much more that goes into it.
I'm sorry, I gotta do it again because
yes,
that is so true. I mean, the purpose of the blackout.
Right.
What was the initial cause of why they had to do it?
What was it going to prove?
Well, the point behind it was we just showing y'all how powerful our dollar is.
Hey,
so
William.
If these big businesses, because this all kind of started generating around the whole DEI situation. So you know about the DEI, right? The diversity, equality.
Right.
This is true, but this is why. I see where you going with it, because it's like, if we ain't getting our product, how's that? That's doing a disservice to us.
Right.
But then, you know what? We would say, start making your own products and stop shopping from people who don't value your money. That's what this whole thing was about. Stop utilizing all these services.
You could do business with a black company and they don't value your money either. See me?
That's true. I agree to that. I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm just saying what the purpose was.
Right.
Well, it's coming from China.
They say it's coming from China.
It be coming from China. That's a whole nother story. I think it really just stemmed from because there was a lot of political things going on, and because of a lot of rules and regulations and things that were being taken away from us or trying to be taken from us, it was like, okay, well, whatever
we're gonna hurt your economy,
right? We're gonna show you that it doesn't benefit you, and in what you're saying, Big Sexy, in this case, it doesn't benefit neither party. But it does show that the value of the dollar that us as blacks and minorities that we spend, that if we really was to say, right, but They wanted to prove it again, I guess, just to show this political regime that's in office now. They wanted to show them, listen, don't start playing, because if we stop and we start, then
period. Absolutely.
Listen, Big Sexy said, until we change position, nothing is going to happen.
Do y'all agree? I mean, I agree with him. Right.
Yes, we did. They blew that up.
Messed it up.
They burned it down, blew it up, unfortunately. What we need to be doing is just, I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Nothing changed.
I agree.
Except you kept some money in your pocket for a couple days.
I mean,
that's the only
that's
thing
a good habit for you to learn too.
But what
you
did
don't
y'all
gotta
do?
be spending your money on worthless stuff every day.
I swear to God, I bet you half of y'all on the 21st, the money y'all didn't spend went right to Walmart on the 21st. After it was over, y'all couldn't wait to go get y'all case of water or whatever it was. And y'all still pension, right? You're right. Right, but since since y'all not buying, we gonna have to raise the price so we can make our money that we're losing by y'all not buying. See what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's what Big Sexy said, and he's standing on it. He's standing on that.
And I'm standing on it.
Y'all not going to
with
shop this week? That's okay. We'll raise the price up just a little bit the following week to recuperate what we lost.
But guess what, guys? I don't know who you did or didn't shop with, but guess what? You can patronize 8 Squad Rebel Radio by patronizing your business. Hey, listen, if you are a business owner and you would like to have your business advertised and generate more traffic coming into your business or your website and things of that nature, then listen, we are the spot for you to advertise with. Let me tell you guys something. 8 Squad has over 18 shows that we will promote your product or service before each and every show. Not only that, we may even bring you as a guest so you can even talk about your product and how it serves people and how it can help people. You know what I mean? I mean, even
That's
if you,
fact.
hey, if you make the vacuum cleaner, there's a lot of people out here with some dirty floors that might need back. I don't care what it is that
Whatever
you do.
you have as an
Somebody
entrepreneur,
needs what you have.
that's
right?
a fact.
Do it.
If you're gonna do it, do it. That's a fact, because promo or marketing is definitely
That's
a
how you
big
make
part of your
sales.
business. You cannot really have continuous sales without promotion and marketing.
Who can support
So-
a spot that they don't know exists?
Exactly. And that goes for
Period.
artists too. Artists
Right.
and anyone who's a creative. If we don't know
Yes.
about your product, if we don't know about your music, if
How
we
can we
don't
download the
how,
song
how
if
can
we don't know?
if we don't know about you, who's going to purchase the song?
Right.
Who's going to purchase the perfume or the lotion or the
Right.
T-shirt line that you have if we don't know who you are
and
or your
guess what,
brand
y'all?
is?
Yes.
So make sure you tap into 8 Squad Rebel Radio. You can also email.
Yes. send us an
Okay, you
email.
can
Tell them
email.
the email, sis. Tell them the email.
You can email 8 Squad Human Resources at Gmail.
Without the S. Human resource.
Human Resource. So 8 Squad Human Resource. Okay, at Gmail. You can also email publicmouthpiece.radiopodcast. And this is both at gmail.com. Again,
Yes.
8 Squad Human Resource at Gmail or publicmouthpiece.radio podcast.
Or guess what? You
Stop
can just
playing.
DM me.
right.
Listen, you know, maybe something, because I see a lot of y'all is visiting from Facebook or whatever. So listen, you guys could just DM me, tell me, let me know if you don't have something to advertise with, but you have a product, but you just don't have the content or material to work with. Then holler at your girl. That's what I do. You know, besides getting you the best spot on 8 Squad for people to be able to see your product or your service, guess what? You want something that's eye-catching, that when people see it, they want to know more about it. You know what I mean?
That's
and
a
so,
fact.
guess what? I can create a great packaging plan for you to build your website, have your logo designed, create promotional material, and, you know,
The point is, let's get you known.
get you up here.
Let's get you known. So if you
Let's
need
get you
more
known.
eyes,
Yes, I
if
like
you
that.
let's get you known today. We need to know who you are. The people want to know.
That's right.
People want to buy. People want to buy. So
they can't buy what they
right
don't
here.
know exists that they can buy.
Let's
Open
get
your
to
mouth.
it. Let's get to it.
And with that being said, advertise with 8 Squad.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the
Let's
walking billboard, y'all.
Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do it.
Yes.
We got to let the people know.
That's right. Because if we don't tell y'all that we can advertise for y'all and generate traffic, then we not helping ourselves either. You feel what I'm saying? Because look on that screen. Y'all see those people? Those are actually sponsors. People who, are invested in their crafts and their businesses and the things that they do, and they advertise with 8 Squad Rebel Radio. And guess what? You can too. So holla at your girl. You can holla at me, you can holla at C, or you could just send us an email at 8squadhumanresource@gmail.com, and we will get back to you and help you out to get whatever it is that you might need. All right, y'all, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up for 8 Squad Rebel Radio. And with that being said, y'all, don't forget Hot Stage is coming.
Yes.
Boom, boom, Hot Stage, boom, boom, Hot Stage. Hot Stage is going to be so powerful. Let me tell you guys, it's going down. It's definitely going down. Tickets is cheap as heck. It's less than a Summer Jam ticket. A lot of y'all be paying like $100 for a Summer Jam ticket. But guess what? This is
They
going
are
to be
affordable.
very affordable.
Okay?
It's our local Summer Jam. Basically,
Listen, Thursday, June 12th. Thursday, June 12th, okay?
Tell them who's going to be on
at
the
the
list.
lobby. At the lobby, y'all. The lobby is in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yes.
Hot Stage is coming, y'all. We doing it. 8 Squad is, let me tell y'all something. Y'all have no idea. We are doing so many events
Beautiful things
throughout the summer and onward.
Yes.
Like, tap in. Artists, creators, y'all need to tap in. For real, for real.
Yes.
We're doing Hot Stage. Let me tell you why we're doing Hot Stage.
Tell 'em
Because
why,
these
Steve.
are the artists whose music have been in rotation
Yes.
month after month after month that has been selected to do their thing. I mean, like,
Yes.
on a stage, not on the carpet, not on the grass, not on the ground, not in the stairway, but on the actual stage, y'all.
Right, right.
Okay, let's make some noise for that.
Right.
Okay, they gonna be on an actual stage doing their thing. Okay, again, that is going to be Thursday, June 12th. At Lobby, okay, in Elizabeth, New Jersey. We have Nisa F.
Yes.
Realist
yes.
Promise.
Yes, yes.
We got Cover Boy TG.
Mm-hmm.
We got Brisky P.
Okay.
We got Brett's Killing Them. We got DJ Bridges, Zaire Nakia, Tinka G, The Covenant, Joe B. Life, Mozzie, Karma Karn, shout out to her. Chief
now you already heavy
Valley,
hitters, okay?
Queen Nevia,
Chief Valley,
Dice Money.
Stage. I'm
I mean, and the
definitely
list
going.
goes on. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Y'all
It's
better
gonna
be
be
there.
crazy. Make some
Listen.
noise for that.
Hey,
Stop
all
playing.
I gotta
Stop
say to
playing.
y'all is be there or be sorry you missed it. End of
I'm
that
telling you,
discussion.
I'm telling you, it's a lot going
Get
on.
there, baby.
So again, if you are an artist, if you are creative, and you want to be on the next Hot Stage, make sure you tap into Public Mouthpiece Radio
Absolutely.
podcast, so that way we can
Hey,
get your
Turner!
music going
Bro Malik
in
is here.
rotation. Shout out to Brother Malik.
Yeah.
Okay, Forbidden Discussions is in the building.
That part. We love you.
You know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. So as we're giving you all this great news that we got,
Yes.
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you dare. Tap in. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out.
That part.
So yeah, talk about this, y'all. We gonna move on to
Oh,
the next
yeah.
topic, because I mean, like, dang. See, this what happens when we talk to y'all. we really didn't even. We got literally like 4 more topics, but we can't even get to all that tonight. So best believe we gonna share some of that
We got
next
it. Let's
week.
rock out. We got it. We got
But
it.
let's get into this right quick. TK, tell us about the 24-year-old motivational speaker.
Yes, so
Let's
guys,
talk about that.
I was talking to you guys real briefly about that earlier, where there's a young lady, she's only 24 years old, and she's extremely motivational. So she is the type that she inspired people, she motivated people, she created a fitness line, she talked to people about health. She was always the one to make people believe in themselves, while in the background she had how you call it, self-love issues.
What is this young lady's name?
Yeah, and you know, she what happened with her?
What's her name?
I don't know her name. No, I just only know the story, but I'm not sure of her name. But actually, they did say her name. I just don't remember it. But anyway, yeah, the young lady, she was, you know, always on a positive note, and she found out that she had tumors in her uterus. So she started to change her health diet, whatever the case may be, and try to heal herself. And she kept people motivated through that. But she had posted a message just saying that she was tired, and her fans started to notice like a dip in her activity on social media and things like that. And she had a boyfriend who was very, very supportive of her, but he was also an industry person. He was out there in the industry.
600.
And then he 600, yes. And so he went to do his music thing or whatever, and she messaged him, and it was like basically she was sending him a silent cry, but he didn't really acknowledge the message the way that he actually should have acknowledged the message. And he said, like, a couple days passed, and he just was like, it's not like her to not respond to my text message or just not say nothing to me. Even if she's mad at me, she doesn't do that. So something's not right. He sent the police there and found out that she had actually killed herself. It was a suicide, but she was crying out for that help, saying like, you know, I'm tired. And then I think was the ultimate thing that really made her just want to give up was this girl basically tried to manipulate a situation with 600 and say that she had his triplets. She had triplets by him, which made her more depressed because she couldn't have babies because of this whole uterus thing. Yeah.
Allegedly, because God always got the final say so.
Yeah. And then she got, hey, Nessa. And so then she just felt, I guess she felt helpless and hopeless. So, but guys, the thing is that we have to understand, you know, just because you wear, the person wear a smile when you see it doesn't mean that there's not a frown in the background. You know, it's the things that we don't see. So sometimes check on your people, check on your friends. You know what I'm saying? Check on the people who's the most positive all the time, and ask them if they okay. You know what I mean? You might think that, oh, now she good or he good, but guess what? They may not be. And you might be the very one that calls at just the right time to save them. You know, I have a client of mine who, she doesn't care if I share her name or her story, named Shadira, who, when I met her, she was going through this contemplation thing of suicide. And initially, you know, when she called, she's like, Coach, I just can't do this. You know, I give up, da-da-da-da-da. And so, you know me, I'm trying to keep it positive. You know, I'm like, nah, girl, you can't do that because you got your kids, da-da-da-da. You know what? She was so tired that she said, F her kids. She is like, I don't care. F them damn kids.
You know,
I was like,
you know,
oh
people play
God,
like that,
no.
but not really, you know.
Right. And so, you know what I did? Being a real friend / coach / whatever, I went to her house, and literally this girl was literally getting ready to take her own life, y'all. And had I not shown up, and she will tell anybody this, had Takia not shown up, I probably would not be here. So, y'all, don't think just because you see a person with a smile all the time that everything is always good.
It's
Because
true.
sometimes it's not.
True.
It's not.
That's
Sometimes
true.
just ask.
It's true.
You know?
So that story, you know, that situation with the young lady that was 24 years old, you know, yes, she was positive, and yes, she was motivating others.
Yes.
But again, she had internal issues going on. She had
Yes.
things that she was dealing with. So again, like, yeah, check on each other. Check, you know, sometimes if you are going through something, don't feel like you can't seek help, whether it be with someone you know or somebody you don't know.
Right.
And a lot of times it might be best to just speak to someone who you don't know. And,
Right.
and that person it's called therapy.
Yeah.
And it is okay to seek therapy. I know in our community, we don't really, you know, promote therapy as much. I think we're starting to get a little more aware and speak about it more now.
Yeah.
But it was, you know, something that we just didn't do. I mean,
Right.
coming from our
'Cause it would
parents.
seem like something's wrong with you.
Right. In
if
our
you go
parents'
to therapy.
generation and their generation before them, you know, we didn't do things like therapy. We either talked to one another
Right.
or we held it in. And now you don't got to
of-
do that anymore. You can literally go on therapy, literally online. They have free therapy online, y'all.
What's that, BetterHelp?
BetterHelp.
I even want to be one of the counselor people on BetterHelp. I'm going to look into that. No, seriously.
You should.
Yeah,
You should.
I believe that I would be a great person to be on BetterHelp because I understand so many different aspects of things, like, you know, where people might have a one-track mind. My mind can very easily be, how you call it, double-sworded, but more so is double-sworded because I understand each perspective.
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
so it's
That's
not
a fact.
a double-edged sword on the strength of, oh, I'm confused. No, that's not it. I don't have it's not a confused mind. It's me getting a clarity so that I can help to cease the confusion that exists.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we just want to leave you guys with that. You know, we want to let you know that it is okay to seek help and get that help when you need it. And it don't always have to be with somebody that you know. We got a caller, y'all. Wow. We going to be actually wrapping this up in about 5 minutes. So who do we have on the line? Caller.
Hi, sisters. How are you? This is Kaya.
Hey. What's going on? Kaya all the way from the ATL. What's up, girl?
Yes, I just wanted to call and to thank my sisters because you guys are together. Together. So I was like, let me just say I'm proud of you guys. I love you guys.
Thank
Let
you.
me tune
We
in
love you,
and
sis.
support.
We appreciate that. We appreciate
That's our other
that.
sister. She's in Atlanta.
What you want to make a statement, Kaya, in regards to any of these topics we spoke on tonight?
I just jumped in. She sent me the link, but I'm gonna jump in reference to like people more think that when you're strong that you don't need help. When you're strong because you don't ask for help, you don't need help, or you always available, or you're at ATM. Like, listen, we got problems and issues as well, and sometimes, you know, we need that help in here. Even though we may not ask for it, like myself, I don't ask for it. I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm asked for help. So I take it a lot to ask for help.
Yes,
and it's like, that's sad, just because the culture that we're in, it makes me like that. Because I was telling my brother, like, I have to pay for everything. When someone to really help me, I have to really pay them to help me. Because if not, you're in a society where, oh, I just for you, you owe me. Like, it's never where someone can just really help and be of a service. It's always about what you could do for me. And I just feel like it's unfortunate. And the story you guys was telling me, I was just like, it doesn't resonate for me. I never had suicidal thoughts, thank God. But I'm somebody that went through pregnancy. I had, reached out for help, like in reference to mental health. Just to get my mind together, going through a relationship that I was not really serving me mentally. I had to help myself, but people not as strong as me. So people just need to ask for help. People just need to really just look out for one another and not always be with a handout or what you can do for me, or say their feelings don't matter. Because everybody's feelings matter, especially our women and our men. Me, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm more of an advocate for men, especially our Black men, our African American men, because I don't feel like people really tap into their psyche. Like, this world is hard for men also.
Oh, yes. Say that again. That is so true. I'm going to clap that up,
I don't feel like people really acknowledge, like, how you doing? Like, me being from Newark, like, I love my city. I love my home. But our women are so, like, strong, like, so bullheaded, like, step into a man's face. Like, that's a whole man for real. You could be strong, but that's a whole man for real. You can't do that. They don't like that. So if y'all can hear me, men in North don't like when women be jumping in their face to be rah, rah, rah. They really want y'all to be soft.
Men don't want that in general. No man wants that, to be quite honest.
Nobody want that. So, but our men, for saying, like, we need to really start reaching out to them and ask them, are you okay? Did you eat today? Are you all right? Like, the society puts so much pressure and stereotypes. Like, they got to be the breadwinner. They got to do this and do that. Like, no, what can you offer to that man? What can you do for that man?
Right.
Can you give him a bottle of water? Can you give him some vitamins today? Like, some of our men don't go to the doctor because you don't have a woman checking on them. You got to be more conscious.
That's true.
About what we're doing.
We need to get back into our nurturing spirit, because when women are the nurturer.
For the right man, though, y'all.
No. We ain't getting even in the fact of about the man. We just seeing in general, this is how it should be. Okay. You get what I'm saying? We don't want to start picking the particulars, because then that's a whole other rabbit hole.
That's
but
true.
the reality of it is, we don't have too many women who are nurturers any longer. So then that
takers, right? So many,
it's just so much
opportunities. What can they get out
what
of
can
it?
I get? What can I get? What can I get? But if we really got back into the essence of what it was and what it still should
back
be,
in the day, right?
What it is to be a woman, then you can attract the right man.
I agree.
And that goes with what you're saying, Kaya. Like, we need to be more uplifting to men. We need to be checking in on men. Because guess what? A real man, if he's encouraged enough, if he is uplifted enough, if he is inspired enough, he's gonna do what a man should be doing anyway, which is taking care of home, which is making sure you have some of the things of what you need and what you want. But if you coming with all this masculine energy all the time and you want to be, I'm the man, I'm the man, as a female, guess what? You are going to be the man, which means you're going to be holding it down in all aspects by yourself.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Kaya. We truly appreciate that.
That's a whole nother topic.
That is. We're going to get into that.
We're going to do that.
But thank you, Kaya, for definitely tapping in and saying that, because it's very true. Like, you really do. You have to start checking in on each other and not always doing things for what can you get out of it. What can you do for me, or have your hand out in the process.
Yes.
So I applaud you for that, Kaya. I appreciate you for saying that.
No problem, ladies. I'm going to get my little input, I could go for days, okay? I don't think I got that much time. But, okay.
Don't worry. Next time you come up, we're going to have you on the show with us.
Word.
Oh, Lord. Y'all really want me to have me on the show?
Yes. Listen. And guess what?
It's going to be called the Sister to Sister Show.
And guess what? You can even bring the baby, because we love the kids here, too. We love the kids here. Listen, ladies, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Men and women, if you have a child and you feel like you cannot do what you want to do in this life because you're kids, you are sadly mistaken.
Yes,
this is not that place. This is not that world. You create your reality and you live in your reality. And kids only make you do things to the max. And over here, you can bring that kid with you if you want to come sit on this platform. You can bring your child with you.
Listen, I already have a baby, so I'm already pregnant right now. So I'm not sure when that will be.
We'll see you June 21st for the baby shower.
All right.
Yes, I'll make sure I definitely come and bless the mic with my presence.
Hey, let's get it.
But I love you guys.
We love you too, sis. Thank you for calling us.
No problem.
Look, y'all. Dang, times is winding. It should be winding down real quick. It be winding down. So before we get into our game, we just want to let you know again, if you are an artist, if you are a creative, if you are a business, and you need people to know who you are, right? Because you want people to buy from your business. You want someone to download your music, to participate and show up at your shows. Guess what? You need to get known. You need to let people know who you are.
Yes.
So to do that, you need to tap into 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Yes.
You need to tap into Public Mouthpiece Radio Podcast.
Absolutely.
And both of those are at gmail.com, or you can hit us up on social media, which is IG. Yep. Tap in on the Instagram. And you can DM us personally, Miss Hazy and
make
T.
sure y'all follow us.
Takia Diamond. Follow.
And guess what? If you hire me, you're gonna get more than the result that you expected. And I have to speak to. I have to say, if you hire me, because too many of y'all be like, "Yo, TK, help me," and y'all want me to help y'all for free. But then when my phone is turned off, I can't even ask y'all for $50 to even turn my phone on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look out for me. I look out for y'all. Y'all gotta look out for me. I may not charge you what I charge most corporate people, but I will let you tell me what your budget is, and I will do my best to
we will customize
a plan within your budget.
We will customize it for you, okay? We got customized pricing.
Yes, because it takes a lot of time to do what I do.
We got customized pricing. So again, artists, creatives, business owners, tap in. Let's get you known. Let's get you out there. It's nice outside too right now. The weather's breaking. No, not today. But the weather is breaking. The weather is breaking, and this is the time when people are out and moving and grooving and doing their thing.
Yes.
So what better time to start getting your product out there?
Right.
So
that's great.
You get what I'm saying? Like, let's get it going. While people are moving and grooving, let's get your product out there. Let's get you known.
I'm gonna say this, y'all. Fall is over, right? So during the fall, you fall back, but it's spring, so I'm gonna need y'all to spring forward.
Hey.
Okay, let's go, y'all. Public mouthpiece,
Spring forward, for sure.
Okay, we here for the public.
Big Sexy, before we get up out of here, let's do it, y'all. We got the game. We already know.
Oh, we got a game. What's our game?
Love it or leave it alone. That's what we do over here.
Neither
we
one.
love it or leave it alone. That's just what it is. We put up random people, and you either gonna love it or you gonna leave them alone. And it could be for whatever factor, whether it's something you might like to date or not, or maybe it's somebody you like because of their, creative style or whatever have you. So right now, look on that screen. We got Trey Songz. Big Sexy. He already laughing. He like, you done put the two.
I'm holding my breath right now. I'm waiting for you to hurry up.
You got Trey Songz and you got NeYo. Ouch. One you gotta get in line for. Y'all, man. I know it's crazy.
Okay, so
I was going to tell y'all why I picked these two people, but I want y'all to tell me first. TK, who you loving or leaving alone?
I'm leaving.
Ooh.
Hot dog, come and get them. They don't bite.
Shots fired. Some hot dog.
Hot dog. Perfect distraction, yo. Come and get them. They don't bite. I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying.
Yo, where is she getting this roast today, yo? Yeah.
Oh, God. So look.
My goodness.
Right, so
what are we doing here?
Let's talk about these two people.
Listen. Are we who we loving, y'all, or leaving alone? We got Trey Songz and NeYo.
I'm gonna leave them both alone. I'm gonna tell you why.
You can't do that.
No,
y'all
can't.
That's not
the
game.
one on the left is a damn abuser.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Okay. He go around beating fans and manipulating women and stuff like that.
I wasn't even gonna do all this.
The other one, as Jay said, you gotta wait in line, and you're not only waiting in line as a woman, you got some men in line right along with them. So neither one.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather be single than love either one of them.
Oh no!
I just say.
Oh, Queen Vanessa said I would love to leave them both alone.
You feel me?
Oh man!
Thank you, Vanessa.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, cheeseburger pickup. Yeah. I mean, dang. But so we just gonna forget about the good music that both of them put out? That's where I wanted to go with this. Damn, y'all.
All right, so if we talk about music, if I had to leave one of the other alone, music-wise, I would probably leave Trey Songz alone, and I would deal with NeYo more so on music. He's a beast.
Okay.
As a songwriter alone, he is absolutely incredible. Trey, I don't know.
He got to get that baby goat out of his throat first.
Yeah, exactly.
He got lambs and goats in his throat.
At least I'm naturally raspy, y'all. I'm naturally airy with my voice.
Oh, my God.
But, I mean, I like both of them. But if I had to choose who's the better artist, artistry only, guys, okay? I don't know, NeYo probably be making designs from people's face.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
He might be doing
making designs.
He might be doing some hand releases in two places. I don't know.
What?
So,
What? Cheeseburger pickup.
Cheeseburger pickup.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Listen, y'all, we love y'all. I'm just saying, okay? It's a vibe, okay? Public mouthpiece now. It's a vibe, okay?
Oh my God.
It's CC, TK, and Zay. That's how this is going
Oh
down.
my God.
Okay?
Yo.
That's what's happening.
I'm busting
Public
a blood vessel right now because I can't stop laughing, yo. What is going on between the hot dog and cheeseburger pickups?
Come and get them. They don't bite.
Yeah, I'm hungry and crying at the same time. Like, I done forgot we was talking about R&B singers here for a minute. Yo, I'm crying. Oh my God, yo. This is how it goes down each and every Monday,
It's
y'all.
energy, y'all.
You got to tap in and tune in each and every Monday.
Yes.
If we ain't laughing... Listen, you're going to get all different dynamics here, okay? We're going to give you facts. We're going to give you opinions. We're going to give you public announcements.
And we're going to give you a lot of comedy.
Comedy all at once. I can't. Yeah, I can't do no more. I can't do no more.
Y'all gonna get a lot of comedy in the mix, okay?
Yo.
Hey, it's just the way it is. It's just what comes with.
Listen,
the three. We're now the three musketeers. Okay, CC, TK, and Zay. Okay.
Listen. Make sure y'all tap into 8 Squad Rebel Radio. We have 18 shows, y'all. We got something for each and every listener. All right. Yes. Make sure y'all tap into 8 Squad Rebel Radio, y'all.
Oh,
we is public. Yeah, I can't even get. I can't. Who are we, man? I can't even say who we are right now.
I cannot.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's get it.
Yo, we gonna take y'all up out of here, man.
All
can't.
Right.
Go ahead. Come and get them. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hot dog. Come and get them. They don't buy. They don't buy. Now y'all gonna hear me say every hot dog. Come and get them. They don't buy. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Please let us know. Let us know how much you guys are loving us, feeling our vibe.
For real, please.
And energy, It's a lot of love. It's just a lot of love.
Ooh, each and every Monday, y'all. Sometimes 6:30 to 8:30. Yes. We just gonna keep it like that. Listen, it's either gonna be 6 or 6:30.
Right,
if you tap in and we here at 6, you come at 6:30. If you come at 6 o'clock and we ain't start, you just stop and you come back at 6:30.
BP time, okay?
Listen. Listen, Big Zay, Big Sexy said, look, don't forget to come and get your hot dogs. They don't
Please get your peas past the jelly.
Yo, oh my gosh, yo. What's up, B? What's up, B? I see you, B, the boxing, the legend. Yeah. I see you, Brian. Listen, we love y'all. We definitely love y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in each and every Monday. You already know. TK slide in. They can't see that. And my arm was too small. I look like one of them people from the damn festivals, the crazies, with my short arm tonight. Hot dog. Hot dog. I got the little hand. It don't bite. Yo. No.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No.
Actually, I don't apologize.
Listen. I don't bite. It was like, listen, no, I'm playing. We love everybody, okay? We don't mean no harm. We don't mean no harm, y'all. But we getting out of here. Out of here. Huh? What you say?
Huh? What you say?
What you say?
Boom, boom, boom.
Public mouthpiece. Yo, oh God.